Up first this evening, the government is making plans to relocate patients at the Cornwall Regional Hospital from the main building of the facility by the end of this week.
The move comes after junior doctors at the hospital stayed off the job to protest the conditions they are working under.
The junior doctors' protest comes after the death of a Cuban doctor who they believed was affected by the air quality issues plaguing the institution. TVJ's Shamela Mitchell reports.
The wounds at Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James appear to be deepening. This as medical doctors at the facility have taken industrial action. A sickout at the Cornwall Regional Hospital on Tuesday by junior doctors after speculation that the recent death of a doctor who worked at the facility was caused by his exposure to harmful materials at the hospital. TVJ News understands that about 5 weeks ago, a Cuban doctor based at Cornwall Regional got sick. He returned home for treatment but died last week. The hospital has, however, dismissed speculations that the doctor died from air quality issues affecting the Type A health facility for more than a year.
The doctor was working with us for the past year. He got ill about 5 weeks ago and he decided to return to Cuba to have treatment. I cannot give you any information about his diagnosis or what he was treated for, but we heard that he succumbed to his illness.
Despite the dismissal, other doctors are worried they could become ill from working in the sick building.
What we are seeing is a culmination of the frustration of members at the hospital now, and they have sought to, for want of a better word, impress upon the administration that, they are frustrated to the point where they are not well.
Dr. Frey says senior doctors have been redeployed at the Cornwall Regional Hospital to ensure the sickout does not affect services at the facility. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton told me he was surprised by the action of the junior doctors. He said he met with the doctors and nurses at the hospital about 4 weeks ago to outline the renovation plans.
While I respect the rights of the doctors and patients to work in a comfortable environment under normal circumstances, the reality with Cornwall is that these are not normal circumstances. There's a lot of work that's going on there, and as a consequence, from time to time, there will be discomfort.
Dr. Frey says provisions are now being made to do a complete relocation of services offered in the main building.
I am hoping that this move will be done either this evening or early tomorrow morning. And at the same time, we have isolated a ward at the Falmouth Hospital that was not being used, and it was refurbished, and we're going to use it to house our surgical patients. Now, by the end of this week, I am hoping that all that service would be removed from the hospital so that our doctors and nurses can work in an environment that they are more comfortable.
Shamela Mitchell, TVJ News.